My lord, if my submission may kindly be appreciated, there is a special law which is called the Juvenile Justice Act 2015.
Under what, already shows which provision you're keeping them in
My lord,
custody. You can take away the children without any complaint.
My lord, may kindly see. The judgment
Which provision?
that has been uploaded has considered the
Shows
entire
which?
scheme and object of the Act of 2015, which clearly says, my lord, the children which were kept by the said accused were,
Case was filed, petition was filed by the parents.
Society.
they have been classified as children.
Whether the petition was filed by the parents, see para 34 of that order.
My lord,
See the circumstances.
my lord, the very
What
right.
para 34 says.
My lord,
One
the very
is
right.
this is minor.
Mr.
The child had refused to go.
Mr. Singh,
My lord,
produce the children first.
my lord,
Mr. Singh,
just,
we will direct
my lord,
this, please produce the children
my
tomorrow.
lord, may kindly appreciate my submission, my humble submission. There is a procedure.
We will hear your submissions when the children are before us.
My lord, may kindly permit me to complete my submission.
All right, we'll direct the SP to arrest these people who are detaining the children and produce them with the children. How can they refuse to produce the children?
My lord, we will, I am not opposed to,
Produce the children, we'll hear your arguments. Then we'll see what is to be done.
my lord, we will produce the children.
In that case, children refused to go with the parents. And petition was filed by a society.
My lord,
Here the parents are coming forward.
my lord,
Children are studying in a school, their examinations are around the corner. And you detain them without any authority.
detention is not an appropriate word, my most humble submission, my lord. There is an entire.
Are
procedure from
they
section
free to
30.
move out of that place without any embargo?
My lord.
Can
the
they walk out of that
constitutional
premises?
Investigation report has to be obtained now.
Can
Without
they, please tell us one thing,
My lord,
can they step out of that premises without any embargo?
they cannot.
Then what is detention?
Detention, this is rescue, my lord. They are minor children as per the mandate of the Act of
All right,
2015.
we will speak to the children, we will find out if they needed rescue.
There is a legislation by the Parliament of India which prescribes the procedure, the manner in which
Mr.
such children
Singh,
are to
That
get.
doesn't apply, my lord.
1 second, please, Mr. Singh. The Constitution is supreme.
My lord,
This court's power under 226 is far superior to the powers of the CWC.
my lord.
Under the powers under the Juvenile Justice Act.
Indeed, my lord.
Please produce the children, we'll converse with them. We'll talk to them whether they are being detained or whether they were kept in what condition.
If section 37 may kindly be seen just of the Juvenile Justice Act. If section 37 may kindly be produced, my lord, it is there
We
uploaded.
don't want to honor the order passed by this.
No, we are allowed, I just want to make a submission, my lord.
Thereafter,
My lord,
we
if I,
argue everything.
just consider my
This court
submission,
is not
we
passing
are
the
ready
order
to
to
that.
custody of the
We-
children to anybody.
We will produce the children tomorrow, my lord.
What
But
is
my
the
submission is
producing of
that
children if there is nothing wrong?
if prima facie, the children are found to be child in need of care and protection,
Who will decide?
that has to be
Are we-
decided by,
Mr. Singh,
my lord.
you mean to say a division bench of the High Court exercising power under 226 does not have the power to decide this?
It's question of expertise, my lord.
Ex-
Expertise. The social worker.
Mr. Singh, please produce, sir.
Social
Mr. Singh.
investigation report, SIR,
Mr. Singh,
my lord.
please don't make such a submission
My
which
lord.
is going to cause a problem.
My lord,
The writ court doesn't have the expertise to decide this issue.
No, my lord. Decide, indeed, my lords very well have the expertise to decide this issue. But,
Who is all right, Mr. Singh,
my lord,
who is the custodian of a child?
the custodian of a child
Is a child
in the
welfare
present
committee
case
or
is
the
CWC.
court? Or the court?
Hello?
Who's the custodian, the court or the child welfare committee?
My lord, under the circumstances, the CWC.
What are the
has
circumstances we want to
supreme
know?
Power in this case.
Mr. Singh, what are the circumstances?
The circumstances that there was violation of the Act of 2015.
What was the violation? Please tell us.
My lord, this person who was keeping there as all these 12.
He didn't
minor children-
have, he didn't have permission to run a
No
hostel.
authority, my lord. My lord.
Is that violation of the children's right?
Petition absolutely vague. कब उन्होंने दिया बच्चों को, कितने समय से है, क्या relation है?
How does that,
क्या
Mr. Singh?
the state
Please tell us one thing.
जी,
Children have parents.
my lord.
Parents want the children. Children want to go with the parents. You are forcefully keeping them in a.
I'm just trying to demonstrate as to whether it would fall in the category of forcefully keeping or detaining.
They are not
Or
free to move out of the
rescuing.
premises. What else is detention?
My lord, this is not, does not fall in the category of detention for the reason that these are minor
What is
children.
this? Arrest?
No, my lord, we have rescued them.
From whom? Parents.
No, my lord. Parents were.
All right. After
in fact, parents
rescuing,
have put
all right,
them in
Mr. Singh.
illegal custody of
After rescuing them, what are you going to do with the children?
illegal detention of parents ने किया था. parents को refuse कर सकती है CWC as per the mandate of the Act of 2015. There is a scheme which says that after social investigation report, if the CWC comes to the conclusion that the parents are acting to the prejudice of the and not keeping care of the best interest of the child, then the CWC can refuse to hand over the custody to the parent. That is what my submission I was trying to make.
There is something more which is not coming to light from your side. We don't know what it is, but this doesn't. Your report is completely silent as to what was the condition of the children.
It is speaking a lot.
What?
I will just
Please read it again. Tell us what was the condition.
Read the report. It says that काफी दयनीय स्थिति में.
What is this? What was this dayaniya sthiti? Were they being deprived of food? Were they being deprived of education, clothing?
I am also in possession of Form 17, which was prepared in respect of.
Yeah, please show us. Please show us.
My lord. These are the, I have just now the police has handed over because I was expecting the children, but now instead of children, they have come with this letter and the, so I examined the judgment, I examined the position, therefore I am making the assumption.
Show us what was the condition. Dayaniya sthiti, please show us from this.
My lord.
Even a single line in this form.
I have not produced, my lord, this is what has been handed over to me. And the thing is that my lord has not issued notice to CWC the party. CWC the party.
All right, we'll issue notice to CWC is aware now. They've sent a letter. Let them. You're representing them?
My lord.
They've sent a letter. They're aware.
My lord.
To produce them. Let the representative of CWC be here. We want to know, Mr. Singh, if the children are actually in some deplorable condition, we will make sure that they get proper education, proper life. Mr. Singh, I'm sorry. Mr. Singh, there are reports of your homes not being up to the mark.
No, my lord.
May not be exceptionally good, may not be exceptionally bad, but you can't say that a child who has parents, natural guardians, will be better off in a child's home for no reason.
Because child do not care for the children. They WP इतना वेग फाइल किया है, कब इन्होंने कस्टडी क्यों दी, कहां से मिल गया ये शुक्ला बंदा
First school
One second, what is your allegation? They've been kidnapped.
No,
by the Shukla.
In fact, this is whatever may the reason, I am not into that. I am as to.
Your report says earlier there was allegation against Shukla for making two children beg.
My lord.
Is there such an allegation in this case? Please tell us.
My lord, in this case, he was keeping the children without them in the authority.
He was the parents say we gave him the children.
The child care institution registered under section 41 of the Act of 2015. He was keeping them in the house which was not in his name, which he has no.
Is there an allegation that he was illegally detaining the children there?
Yes.
Who's Mr. Singh?
Parents.
Show us one complaint by anybody.
The parents, this is all the record which is speaking.
From the record, please show us.
Parents को हमने बुलाया, आइए बच्चे ले जाइए तो
नहीं आए, parents सब हमारे सामने हैं.
Somebody else sponsored petition है, somebody else is
Mr. Singh,
जो झाबुआ के आदिवासियों को हाईकोर्ट में ला रहा है.
Not there before my lord.
Mr. Singh,
भेजने की जगह इसको लाया जा रहा है यहाँ.
Mr. Singh, is there anything on record to substantiate your submissions? You are making submissions, everything under the earth. Anything on record to substantiate that?
Only submission is that the children were kept in.
Mr. Singh, please make this submission if you have anything on record.
My submission.
Who's instructed you that they were kept in a deplorable condition?
The CWC representation.
There is nothing. Here also, Form 17, nothing.
Form 17 is the initiation of the proceedings. Counseling was done and everything was concerned. I will call the CWC authorities, my lord.
Please call them with the children tomorrow.
My lord.
Take down. Request for adjournment is made on behalf of the state to produce the children. Deputy Advocate General submits that the Child Welfare Committee respondent number 6, 5 and 6, Sagar and Damo or which committee?
No, Damo में अभी है नहीं तो सागर में रखा गया है.
Child Welfare. This letter is by the Sagar.
Sagar.
That a communication has been received from the Child Welfare Committee, Damo, specifying the reasons as to why the children have been kept in the. Where are they kept?
They are being kept in a child care institution.
In the child care institution. A perusal of the letter dated 5/2/2025 shows that an effort was made by the Child Welfare Committee to contact the parents of the children. However, they could not be, some of them could not be contacted and the others failed to appear before the committee.
बोल रहे थे हम आएंगे लेकिन आए नहीं यहाँ आ गए तो।
नहीं
No,
नहीं,
no,
there is no formal communication also.
one second, as per this letter, some of them couldn't be contacted
शुरू में
and
नहीं हुआ फिर बाद में सबसे हो गया।
सबसे हो गया. That the parents of the children were contacted, however, they failed to appear before the Child Welfare Committee. Re-notify on 7/2/2025, the children shall be produced before this court. The parents of the children shall also be personally present. The representative of the Child Welfare Committee is also directed to be present.
Parents are here, my lord. They
Doesn't
stand.
matter, so let them be there
No, my
tomorrow.
lord, they'll be there.
Tomorrow.